Alright, we've got a bit of a pre-made here. We've got Underman and the sad guy on Zerg. We've got, let's see what we've got. We've got Chu, Stukov, Janara, Engineer, Prophet, Cylinders, Technician, and DJ. I don't think there's a specific, game plan they have with this comp. It's not like you want to push, you want to base. I think people are just going close as they're good at. We see, it'll be interesting to see how that goes. Looks like a Tech Eco plus Extraction Ward's coming up here, maybe even a wall. We'll see. Should Extraction Ward first. It looks like he's waiting for something. Don't know. Chu starting out here. Stukov getting a bit of an eco. Where are DJ's units? I assume he's sent them off. He's got one there. Rest is sent down here for a second eco spot. He's actually getting a wall. No Extraction Wards placed. He's going to place them though, right? No, he's going straight to gas. Okay. Fair enough. I mean, I guess the early income from Extraction Wards doesn't really give you much anyway, does it? It's not like it scales. You just hope they get income and then you build Extraction Wards. So it doesn't really do a lot at the start. Gas is more important. They start out with Kerrigan and Glevig. Glevig defending the right side there from the Chu that got a little bit too close. This guy is actually in a bit of trouble if he maybe micros Lings around. He could have killed, maybe not, maybe, I feel like he could have got Lings on the low ground there and actually killed the Engineer, funnily enough. They must have not realized he was down in that side of the map. Kerrigan, that is. They must have not realized Kerrigan was down there. That was actually, I think that was a potential kill there. DJ doing a little bit of a push. I feel like this is a risky spot to be as DJ versus Glevig. They just TP and, I think one-shot your fans maybe? How much, well, we'll see. Yeah, one-shot the fans. I think the AoE even one-shot some of them. At least the ones that are really close. Chu hasn't had salvage yet. He is just making more. I'd like to see... Flex should be up now. I'd really like to see a Flex on Glevig, but I suppose he doesn't really have anyone around to support him to really get him out without losing too much health. He can pull it off, but he will lose health. DJ, I mean... he's not going to have the level 2 speed boost for a long time. It's not something you max out. It's the last ability you want to go for, so you can't really rely on DJ for support. Cylinders is down here, so Slowfield doesn't do much. He's missing out on the flex though. Hurts to see. He must not know where the Kerrigan is. They did ping him now. It's going to jump on the eco. Gets one out. Fair enough. Decent salvage. Lingball's going around the map. Is that going to find anything? It's not. Defending the eco. Interesting defending eco this early. Does he have anything else on the map? Not really. Just the fans. And this doesn't have the... what is it called? Doesn't have the... all part of the show on it. So it doesn't actually get you fan income either. Interesting this early on. Oh, and that's unfortunate. So it does get cleared out as well. Technician's still going hard up here. The Extraction Wards do eventually go down. How much does the Engineer have actually? Engineer has got just this one up. Well, none. Oh, he's got this down here, but it is just 3 factories at the moment. He's about to get a starport. He won't be able to chrono it, sadly. He'll need 3 more gas, which is not... likely, to be honest. This is not... I don't think this is a high link traffic area. I don't know if links can walk through here. If they can, it's still not the highest of link traffic area. Chu is over here. He's still got flex off a cooldown. I don't know, man. I don't know. Seemed like he could have got a flex off there before. Kerrigan was pretty close by when clearing out this. We do get the starport out. Yeah, but no lings are coming by here, so he can't get that chrono. He's got, I believe, 1 gas. Ever since he had to put the starport down. Got Cylinders going hard on creep. Where is the Cylinders eco actually? Oh well, getting scanned. Oh, saves the stalker. No, wait, what was that? What was that? I could swear I just saw the Glevig TP. Did we not? Okay, so we see the Glevig TP over. It was just a bit after this, I suppose. Scan should come out. TP is on cooldown. Scan coming out now? Yeah, so there it is. It's slow fielded. Like, what is that? That's not normal. That's some bullshit. That is fucked. Okay, anyway, speaking of, where is the Slender's eco? Ah, it's down here in the corner. Right, Prophet harassing the poor Kerrigan a little bit. Not much they could do. They don't have mana drain, and they obviously don't have hydras. Does he? He doesn't even find that. The Ling Ball up here. Dodging the DJ, which is good because he cannot clear that out. He's setting up another eco spot, or another. He's clearing stuff out at least with all the part of the show, which gives him some more. Every time they get a kill, now there's something with all the part of the show on it, gives less cooldown on these fans. And fans are very strong eco, so that's very, very powerful for DJ. Clearing out the patrols while he does it is nice. Prophet fucks off. Why? I think he lost Kerrigan actually. I think Kerrigan got away from him and he's trying to look for them again. I mean, clearing this patrol doesn't do much. Creep is pretty much on top of it. Alright, they do see the Kerrigan again. Yeah, I was like, does Prophet die here? Surely not. I think TP was on cooldown, but if the Greg TP there, they could knock the Prophet back and then get 2 more shots on them. It would have been a kill, but I think it was on cooldown. This eco's still up, disgustingly enough. This one not so much. This is actually going to check this eco, but it's invisible walled. I doubt they scan for it at the same time. How's our hunter looking? Where is his 3? How's he looking? Well, actually, their map looks so dark. They do not have many Zerglings around the map, do they? I mean, the hunter is at 33 supply. They have a lot of supply. I guess just Survivor's doing a fairly good job at clearing out a lot of the areas for the Lings. And yeah, this does never get found. Or at least not yet, of course. Even though Lings are patrolling or pathing into it. But honestly, Survivors have lit up the map pretty well. Big eco down here from Slenders now. Kerrigan's still getting bullied. It's so sad that this is such a good... It's so effective. Prophet just sitting on top of Hunter and following them. Like, pick the Haka and this won't happen. I'm pretty sure, you know, in pre-mates we get bans for classes. And I imagine the Survivors ban to Haka. So it's like, you just get followed by Prophet. How's the engineers? Looking pretty decent. Oh no, maybe not. Just a couple of outposts actually kind of behind. Do we get a flex here? Come on, don't be a pussy. You cannot tell me this guy's not flexing. Surely up here. Where is the Kerrigan headed off to? Gonna find this little DJ outpost. DJ has a lot of disco balls around the map though. So he's got this one. He's got one up here and he's got one over here. Meanwhile, his DJ, well, it's also up here, but he can move that around as well. So it's actually super hard to shut this guy down. It is a big investment from him though. Don't know how I feel about it. I'm honestly, well, I'm not a big fan, but I also do respect that, you know, this guy cannot be shut down. He just needs to be a little bit attentive, which, you know, by the looks of it, he is. And he is always going to have eco. Interesting little spot here. So accumulator plus laser tail will get him quite a bit of XP and gas around. And he didn't even flex. Nah, we got to watch that. How the fuck did he get on top of Kerrigan for a fungal? So we see the Chu throwing around some Lings, getting a little bit of mineral income. And the Kerrigan is wrapping around to the top side. What you do here is, I mean, you can't flex, you just jump down. He just gets fungled and dies. Never mind. So yeah, I guess a little bit of a fuck up there. Unfortunately, tech outpost found as well. I guess it doesn't do much. It's not that big of an investment, especially not at this point, especially with unfound eco. Actually has quite a few. He actually has quite a few outposts around. This one, I do like this one. They must have sent a Ling Ball or something, because this siege tower, you know, it prevents Ling Balls from clearing it, but, you know, of course, Cleaver can just come here and clear it. So it must have been made pretty early on. How's the DJ doing? A lot of fans. He's at plus 47. Like, this is a lot of fan income. How much is he at per second, actually? Plus 43. Like, DJ's income ticks are so incredibly fast. So, seeing him at plus 56 each income tick, it is almost plus 56 per second. He doesn't find this tech eco. Does he? No. So he is passing it. The tech does stop transmuting just in case. Where are these lings off to? Are they gonna find it? They are patrolled there, but again, Cloak will OP. Does he see it? Does he see it? I don't think he saw it. That's a big deal, actually. It's a huge deal. Even though it's 2 structures, that has given him a huge amount of income. He's not using it still. He's a bit worried that the hunter's still around. Where is this guy? Starduck is ecoing somewhere else, I imagine. Oh, he actually salvages it. That's a big mistake, I feel. I guess he started salvaging it when he saw the hunter wasn't on the minimap for a while, but then of course they do see them back around here. DJ does get that taken out, and they do have to salvage, and you don't, even though you get more fans from salvaging, you don't, when you salvage a huge amount, you are missing out on a lot of the fan spawns still. So he's actually going to be put back quite a lot on income here. Still very, very far ahead though, in a really threatening position actually for the Zerg. There's a manager up here as well. Pretty early manager. I do like the unit, but surprising to see it out this early, along with like, how many does he have? Like 4 disco balls or something? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. I think that's the same as, yeah, 3 disco balls plus the manager out. So that guy is incredibly safe and incredibly consistent. Just needs to get the eco back up, which he's doing now. He's got still a large amount. Stukov down here in the corner. Stukov also has a fuck ton over here, so he is also super ahead. And then the mineral patches down here, he's also super ahead. These guys have a lot, actually. A lot of income. How are we doing over here? Just a little bit of energy income for Cylinders. Technician setting up another eco spot. He could get the trainee upgrade to set eco up back up here again, and I feel like that's honestly worth it. Like, especially when he must have, no, he must have eco somewhere. No way he's still floating. Yeah, okay, he does. He has eco over here actually. They're doing quite a bit of a push, bit of a Blink Stalker push. Actually, they're all coordinating really well and going for a push at the same time. This guy's being annoying. Got vision on him permanently. Yeah, huge coordinated push. DJ coming in. We've got Janara and Stukov pushing. We have Slender's Blink Stalkers down here. Diamondback's coming in as well. It looks like Blink Stalker's also coming from this side potentially. Pretty much like a huge amount of push, but they are, you know, it is a bit, what would you call it? It's not a dense push. The units are very spread out, other than the DJ with his hero. So honestly, just a few lings can clear them out. It was such a huge amount of units all at once, and actually they're mostly gone because of roaches. How are we doing with the... Okay, so the trainees... Or, sorry, the technician eco is found. He does find some of the engineer eco as well, but he can realistically just lift up and place it again. Does find the Stukov eco. Was this scanned or something? Why is this salvaged? Must have been scanned, but even then you've got a pylon here, you could just defend it. Of course, with Hunter nearby, they may go to it. I mean, I guess we can tell if it's scanned, can't we? Yeah, it is. It is scanned. They don't know it's salvaged either. I'm surprised this guy's not just beelining straight to it, but he is potentially going to find Janara eco as well. There are actually so many ecos down the right side of the map, but now they're all repopulating on the left side. If he just rotates to the left side, he again clears out pretty much most of the people that had to salvage and rebuild. Big tech eco up here still. He is still rich. These guys are still rich. They've actually got great map control. They just need to remake on top right and eventually bot right when the Kerrigan leaves, which the engineer is pretty much doing. Getting some map control bot right. Hydra's come out. Not much to really do with them here, but he is walking over to the bot left side, going to clear that out. DJ's still on creep. He is being real annoying. The subwoof is coming out so he can actually fight roaches now. He is losing fans, but I imagine he's actually got them auto cuss here, so he has lost a lot of fans. He is at plus 100, but oh my god, he dies. I didn't think that last hit would just kill him there, actually. I thought that he might actually make it out. I thought it looked like the last, he had like half health. He got 2 hits and then was at half health, and somehow the third hit killed him. Maybe Bile landed at the same time. That must have been what happened. Alright, so they do clear up bot left, but Nactil is still up. It did have to blink up here, so maybe... No, okay, so yeah. Kerrigan just comes back over to clear it. Do these guys still have this on the mini? They've still got this on the mini-map. Why, when Kerrigan was down here, why did they not go for it? Yeah, now he's recalling top right. Yeah, I thought he was recalling bot right to clear this out. Why did Kerrigan not clear that out when they assume Eco's here? They are sending, the defender is sending roaches over. I assume these guys are, yeah, rallied up here. Is Stukov dead? Stukov is dead. This game just took a huge swing, actually. This eco got cleared out. DJ, who was crazy, he got killed. Stukov, who was pretty, he got killed. Who was alive? That's 3 deaths, I believe. Yeah, Chu is dead as well. For some reason it doesn't show the Stukov is dead, but he absolutely is. Yeah, there we go. 3 deaths. So, I mean, 3, or rather 2 of the big ahead survivors got killed, but they still have 5 people alive. It's not a terrible position, as rough as that was. We have, let's see, so Technician is still in a pretty good spot. Big Eco coming out here. I wonder what he's going to go for though. Because it's too late in the game for him to, or you'd think it's, you know, he's pretty ahead on Eco. It wasn't found too much. He should have a base by now, so I feel like maybe he's going to go for map control. He is heading to bot left, which would be a great base spot though. Maybe it's just a late base, we'll see. Right side looking, top right completely dark. Bot right, they don't have a lot of lane control, but they do have eco down here. Big eco as well. Top mid almost completely dark. They do have an area they could spawn engineer units from. This also very dark. You know what? They've pretty much got everything on the bot side of the map and the left side of the map. And Kerrigan, I imagine, yeah, will start running down the left side. This quickly turned, and then the Prophet even gets found. Yeah, take out the they used all their scans actually. They can't kill that now. They have to wait. And for some reason aren't leaving units there. I guess I don't even know what that's about. They should leave some roaches there. They do need to clear that out. They do take out, oh, they take out Tech Eco and he doesn't even get the salvage off. Didn't have income in it, but that's big. And yeah, they take out the chrono for the Prophet. This is crazy how much it just swung in a short amount of time, but we do have a base coming on down here. It's a 2 entrance base, which is not ideal, but it's not a terrible spot, I suppose. A lot of siege towers coming out, which is, don't know how, I love siege tower, it's very strong, but when you have most of your allies unit production on the outside of the map, and then they want their army on the outside of the base, they want their army outside the base, it's going to be rough. He is coming straight to the base as well. He needs to set up these siege towers on the ramps ASAP to make sure he doesn't hit his allies' units. Janara using her big balls to take out all those units. I mean, yeah, we see the siege tower coming out. It did take out some things, but I think he also hit some of his allies. Cyber's coming down. It is going to get caught. Good catch by the Zerg. So this tells them 2 things. One, Slendis isn't in the base and they're trying to get there with a recall by making Cyberus and making a Nexus. Also tells them they're potentially on the bot right side of the map, because that's where it was coming from, or at least the right side of the map, because that's where it's coming from, and they, as we look at their vision, don't have much around the rest of the map. So there's a pretty good chance they're still down here. I mean, they also still see this. They also, I guess that also tells you a little bit, doesn't it? For all they knew, he never salvaged that. That was kind of crazy that it was up in their fog of war for so long. So he doesn't see the Slendis, but he does take out the Eco and does reclaim a lot of his power down in the bot right. I like that he came to snap the Cybros, prevent Slendis from getting in, but this has given survivors such a crazy opportunity to build back up, because he pretty much just walked away while they were at their weakest point. After Janara blew all her energy on this, and it was just a few walls and like fuck all towers really. Now the engineer, or now the technician rather, has so much time to build up his insane eco. So it's a huge, they're very lucky the Kerrigan walked away actually. But we are seeing engineer units coming out. Speaking of which, okay, yeah, engineer is in the base, good. Yeah, if he wasn't, then he's in a lot of trouble. The only one outside of the base, I believe, is the Slendis, who is, I think, was just in a scan. Any other hero outside of the base? Doesn't look like it. Slendis is in big trouble. She doesn't have any nexus on the map to recall to. Creeps cut off on the right and bot side. They have to go around the entire map to get back to the base, and it's probably not going to work out for them. Hydra's coming out here, which I like. I think that's the best unit here, tier 2 wise anyway. Hydra and Ling, because yes, they can clear it out with some of the Janara energy, but she doesn't have infinite energy. Once it runs out, he's going to get on top of these towers mostly, not so much the wall, but he's going to be able to clear out these towers. Once the towers are cleared out, you can stand on the wall, spawn units, and it'll go past this little gap in the corners and spawn units within the base. And from there, just spam Lings on the ramp, spawn Lings, they'll get into the base, and you can target them on the eco. Does Janara die here? She's flying. She does actually die. I mean, with that, I don't think they can hold this base anymore. It is over. The engineer has absolutely zero room for production when it comes to units here. They have nothing on the outside of the base. Units will very slowly come out, but they just don't have the room. Celindus is nowhere to be seen, and this base is just getting run down. I think that is pretty much it. Unless Celindus can pull something out, they're re-ecoing, but I don't know what that achieves. Technician does get, yep, just gunned down. So does Engineer. And at this point, yeah, we all call GG. Celindus is not going to solo this. Well played by the Zerg here. Yep, and there it is. The last survivor. GG's out.